What's up guys? Today we're doing a video and I'm rating the top 10 biceps of all time. This is part 1, so it's 10 to 6. So see what I'm doing there? I'm making you guys watch another video after this when it's up. But I'm going to be talking about basically taking into account era, how the biceps look, how big the biceps are, all that stuff. So you're probably going to disagree with me in many of these aspects, but I've got my top 10. So I'm going to start at number 10, Casey Viator. Now, Casey Viator had huge biceps, good combo of peak and fullness. Really, like, it was probably his strongest body part. And he's one of these old school, early 80s guys. And I thought his biceps were awesome. Next one, Larry Scott. Now, Larry Scott, the first ever Mr. Olympia. He did like a ton of, every time I used to see a picture of him training biceps, it pretty much was always doing like a spider curl or a preacher curl. So he loved those exercises and he had massively full biceps. Not much of a peak, that's obviously a genetic type thing, but they were just so full, and I thought he looked awesome. Ronnie Coleman is number 8. Now, Ronnie, he has almost probably the debatable biceps of all time because his were like, his arms were enormous, but you'd see his triceps, there was like not much really popping out or anything like that. But then you see his biceps and you go, okay, his actual bicep muscle on the top isn't that enormous, but he just has so much arm mass. So I took that into account a bit, but he's got this like peaky little nugget of a shredded bicep on top of it. So I've got to rate them at least somewhere in the top 10. So I'm giving him number 8. Roelly Winklaar is in 7th. Now Roelly has these huge arms. His triceps are probably better than his biceps, but his arms overall are insane. He's got these big full biceps. Don't look particularly shredded or anything, so that's why he's down in 7th, but awesome biceps nonetheless. And in 6th, Sergio Oliva or Oliver, however you want to pronounce his name. Mr. Olympia battled out with Arnold for years. His son's now into it, Sergio Oliver Jr., and he's got awesome arms as well and is now an IFBB pro. But Sergio Sr., who won the Mr. Olympias, he was one of the first people to actually pull off that victory pose and kind of made it famous and made it his own. And just the amount of mass he had on his arms and just his biceps in general has to put him at least in that top 10. I've given him 6th place. So tune in to the next video, which will be up in the next couple of days. And write down your opinions below. Let me know if you agree. Let me know if you hate me. Let me know whatever. And I'll be back in just a few days.
Top dog, bite them all, yeah, I'm burning it up. DPGC, you should be turning it up. CBT, LBC, yeah, we hooking back up. And when they bang us in the club, baby, you got to get up. Cause homies, thug homies, yeah, they giving it up.